Oh, my mic was muted. Ah, sorry. uh, yeah. Thanks, Trips, for reminding me. Okay. 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 Oh, and my volume was loud on the TV. Um. Okay. So, let's first get into pool one. Blairy, answer my questions. Why you don't like me? I do like you. The car didn't like me though, so I can do nothing about that. Unfortunately. The man said closing lobby shortly, but then doesn't close the lobby. Okay. I don't know who's. Let's go see. We're gonna go. Precision network can't be reached, and it still goes in. What are the flipping odds of that? I couldn't even do anything about the car. So the car decides to park itself there, and and yeah, it is what it is. It just happens. That's just me typing. If anyone wants to know. Okay, right. So all the messages coming back on screen. Cads is the first one out. I see he did set a lap time. Everyone in the 138s. The car. I'm looking at the banter of, was it pool 4 year or something? Excelente. Okay, everyone is getting out on track as we speak. Cads is the first one out. And let's have a look at the livery. SAM in the fantastic South African colors there. That is a beautiful way to put it on there. And I don't know if this is a replica of a car from that day. It does look very replicant. If guys in the chat have an idea, let me also just send the link to this one. Here we go. We got SMP3 Pro with a Parmalat livery. Oh, that is beautiful. BMW M Power. Ghost Killer joining in the lobby saying, "Away Massa Pace." That's good. JP Laser. Also Team Sam. SNS Sean making an appearance in Pool 1 again. Sporting the Alpha Tauri symbol, logo. Fanatic SNS Racing Team. Okay. This is just slow practice for the moment. Qualifying starts at 9, so they're gonna do a triple reset on the lobby. We've got Who's You in these black and white right recruit, black and yellow with some blue and white tinges, stripes, right recruitment colors. Goodyear livery, yellow rims, very nice, or at least a yellow deep dish. We've got John Ali in a Benetton. Oh wow, that is honestly such a throwback of a design, such a throwback. Jensen rocking the number 12 for the Team Sam, and we've got Ghost Killer Pace with the signature red and black of Team Pace Motorsport. Death to Down on the front of the nose there. Gorilla Garage, right recruitment. You see all the sponsors. Speaking of, I think I'll do the sponsors like multiple times. Let's say. So while there we go. Thank you, Stream Elements, for reminding me because I always forget the sponsors. Shout out to Ride Recruitment, TGN Racing Simulators, Track Arts Today, Gorilla Garage. Sorry, I don't know if I just mashed my mic there. Don't know if you guys heard that. But Gorilla Garage, Zappa Gaming, Mayfair Gearbox, Rhino Utilities. Did I say Ride Recruitment? Did I say what else? So who has the logo? Ride Recruitment, yes. Rhino Utilities, yes. Yeah, I think that's all. TGN, yeah. We're good. Let me know if there is anything I missed. Cads on another outlap. Looks like you went and got damage. Heavy damage is enabled here, so. Josh Kwas representing Mayfair Gearbox Racing. MGR once again, so good with the liveries. Love the designs, always, of Team MGR. And MGR D-Man running the pink. Josh Kwas in the black trims. D-Man in the pink trims. I always love what they do with their team colors. So one has yellow, one has blue, one is red, one so it's nice. Sean, who's you getting out of the pits right now? Yeah, looks like people are spinning out, getting into a lot of your situations here. But okay. Banter in the chat. Is this GT7 Filaco? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This is GT7. Practice in a minute. What? Practice in a minute? What was he saying? Racing is live. Practice in a minute. I suppose it means qualifying? No, that's not right. Not yet. Okay. So we got Mr. Parmalat, SMP3 Pro, showing his flying colors here, sitting at 138.454. Matt don't care saying hello YouTube. have to say. that was a nice little one. It's nice to see South African on GT7. My guy, Falako, where have you been? We've been doing this for many a year. So we have about 6 pools of about 15 drivers, 6 to 7. So yeah, nearly 100 drivers consistently racing in the GTSA series. As I say that, SMP3 Pro with a 137.914, which is the fastest that I have seen so far. I haven't seen anyone dip into the 137s yet. So we'll see. Mr. DNG 7 tenths behind with a 138.6. Ghost Killer with a 138.9. JP Laser 140. Oh yeah, right. I forgot this isn't qualifying. Wait, what? Is this a test start? What is happening? I think he started by mistake. I think Matt don't get started by mistake. Let's just see. I don't know if it is. But yeah, not everyone was expecting to start. And let's see how the guys get along. Good starts by SMP and DNG. Ghost Killer a little bit behind. And everyone is going side by side. And there's someone going very wide. It is Sean. Sean goes very wide. Mr. DNG gets touched. Okay, there's not enough space. I'm gonna have to do this in like third person. And yeah, is this the race or is this like test or what? This is cool. Nice to see you in the chat, Zini. And yeah, GTSA has been running for a long time, so we've got already a gap. SMP3 Pro followed by Ghost Killer Pace just half a second behind. Josh Kwas in third with about a second behind the two. Mr. DNG with a 0.5 second penalty. Jun Ali up into fourth already. Mr. DNG down to fifth. Jensen in sixth. D-Man in seventh. Sean 8th, running side by side with Cads in 9th. Sam J. Pileza a little ways behind in 10th. Matt Donke in 11th. Wuzu all the way down in 12th. Sean also getting a little bit shaky on the sides there. And we'll see what these guys can do to get through. SMP3 pulling up an 8-10th lead, 9-10th, and that gap just climbs and goes down. We'll see. SMP3 Pro leads currently. If this is the race, I am not sure, but we will do what we do. We'll do what we do best. Don't forget to like. Look at Stream Elements. Look at it. Join the Discord. I mean, the Discord is right there. If you are interested in joining the GTSA races, don't forget to like and subscribe. Put the notifications on. Make sure that bell is ringing. And there's apparently a thing. I don't know if it only works to like. What's this like verified YouTubers, but usually when you say like the video, then the like button lights up, and when you say subscribe to the channel, then it lights up as well. But I think that only works with verified YouTubers. Okay, so that was a practice session. That is just to get the network tests of all the drivers out of the way. So that short little one lap race is just all about testing who is lagging, who is not lagging, if everyone gets away, if anyone gets issues. As you see there in the chat bottom left, any issues, Matt.K asks, and everybody looks good. So they're probably going to be resetting the lobby, the triple reset. Okay, yeah. I was also confused. I thought they were actually racing. But yeah, we will see some good times. Waiting for Uncle Bobby 96. So yeah, one driver missing so far. But yeah, these guys already antsy to get driving. But Felaco, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name right. Felaco, Stephen S. Razor, good evening to you. Good luck, Sean. Go boy, enjoy. Here we go. Sean running some good times as well. Stings Racing. Good luck, Samsters. Always Samsters. Correct, the first one, Felaco. Thank you for the help there. But yeah, come join us as well. And there's so much to learn. The GTSA community. I'm not worthy, whose use is. But yeah, GTSA community is always open to new drivers. We've had a lot of new entries as well this season. But yeah, good racing, good clean racing. There's a stewards panel so that to make sure you're not punting everyone off, of course. We're all about clean racing and variety up in here. Triple reset in 5, hoping for Uncle Bobby, waiting for Uncle Bobby and Henny. Yeah, so Sean coming through. This is just a practice session, so we're gonna be running maybe a few minutes late, right, mates? So we'll see. Waiting for just a few drivers. Let's see who is in at the moment. It is Jensen, Kaz, SMP3 Pro, Sam JP Laser, Mr. DNG, D-Man, Josh Quas, SNES Sean, Junali, Who's You, Matt.K, Ghost Killer Pace. Those are our 12 drivers at this current moment. And we're waiting for... There we go. See, he is joining in. We'll see if he manages to get in. There we go. Joins the room. Arrive and drive and a podium for Mr. Kendall Mawa. That is a wonderful sound to hear. That is wonderful to hear. Very well done. And nice drive from the Pace boys, as always. Competing with Team Sam, the current team of the year. You can see why, just how many of these blue, yellow, white, black. Well, mostly dominated blue and yellow. How many drivers there are of Team SAM as well. One more driver before we get to start qualifying. And we'll see. So the guys are getting all the practice in that they can. And let's look from this view, which I love this view as a replay angle. Oh. Kuniwe says, I would have caught you, Ken, but someone Bruce Lee'd me. What does that mean? The karate you onto the grass. Go Sam. I'm JP Laser also saying good evening to everybody. Good evening, have a good race. Let's have a clean race. Good luck. Here we go. Everything is said. Look at even the reflections. As much as the reflections are at a lower frame rate, and they are still there. Join our Discord. Here we go. Michael Delport, go Sam. Respect, yes sir. Respect to Team Sam at this moment and for this season entirely. This Team Sam has been doing exceptionally well. And you see what's nice, if you guys look at the speedometer of the car, those dials over there, you get to see the reflection of the driver helmet, the driver's face, and look at how bouncy that just is. I mean, imagine driving these cars, nearly 1,000 horsepower. And 500 kilograms, just about 500 kilograms of weight. Look at that. 986 horsepower, 540 kilograms. That is almost 2 horsepower per kilogram. That is unheard of these days. Absolutely unheard of these days. And yeah, we're setting still some lap times. CADs with the 140.718. That is not really representative of what he's been doing pretty much all season. Cads has been the number 1 driver for a lot of these races. He's been winning and winning, always being up near the podium. Might change hosts one last time, but we'll see. We might have to change the hosts again depending on what happens. But yeah, drivers, there's a lot of drivers present. We'll see what happens. Yeah, don't forget to check out the link tree there, posted in the comments. Yasus is right. Not even grass for some kindness, not even Barry on or sand or sand. To be fair, hitting the sand is better than hitting Barry R, because with heavy damage enabled in this race, as soon as you get front bumper, rear bumper damage, your car is immediately 2 seconds slower. And speaking of slow, SMP3 Pro is doing the exact opposite, setting a 137.7. That is a stonking lap, 1.4 seconds ahead of Cads right now. And look, the lap time that Cads is currently on is 596 hours, 31 minutes, 23 seconds, and 648 seconds. 596 hours. That sounds like a very lengthy race, if you do ask me. I mean, I've seen 24 hours. I've watched 24-hour races, but I've never watched a 596-hour lap. Oh, now it's stuck at 31 seconds. Who is the stream elements guy that keeps spamming messages, Mandilunga? Hey, as long as stream elements keep spamming the right messages, then we're fine. We're all good. Just a shout out to our sponsors again before we get the balls rolling here. Shout out to Right Recruitment, TGN Racing Simulators, Trackard ZA, Gorilla Garage, Zappa Gaming, Mayfair Gearbox, and Rhino Utilities. We need a Kyalami 4-hour GTSA spin-off. Why don't they just add Kyalami? Please, Kaz. Okay, well, we might get it in Gran Turismo 8. For we know we're not really gonna get any tracks. Maybe we'll get one more track in this game before it flipping expires. But you know, Kaz doesn't like us. Kaz, can he do anything better? 138.2, still almost half a second off of SMP3's time, so he's going down. One is a long race, for sure. For real, it's about time they add South African tracks in this game. Yeah, Cape Town F1 streets are good coming to Gran Turismo 9, for sure. 22 people here, there should be 22 likes. Don't forget to like the video, guys. It does a lot for the videos, it does a lot for the channel, and it does a lot for spreading information to other guys. Okay, I see. Guys leaving the room right now. Let us do the same. We don't want to be sitting hanging around in the lobby when we could be like in the next lobby. Well, GTSA Skyalami is Dragon Trail Seaside. Lord knows how many times we've done that track each season. Fair. You could probably put that in. Imagine seeing District 6 in a Formula 1 race. Yo, that would be honestly interesting. That's a game I'd buy for sure. Stephen Berry. Hi guys. Stephen is here, but not accessible to the chat tonight, unfortunately, I think, depending. Thanks for streaming, Rav. It's only a pleasure. It's only a pleasure. You know how I like to do these things. Let's see if we can actually join JP Laser's room. My internet has been difficulties joining. We can't hear you, Steven. Steven's not in the chat. And we get success on the first try. Thank you, internet. Thank you, internet. TGNZA on Instagram, TGNZA on Facebook, TGNZA on Twitter X. Okay, we've got Cads, we got Uncle Babu, we got Mr. DNG, we've got D-Man. Everybody's joining in right now. We've got Jensen, JP Lazy is in, Whozu is in, Henny is joining, SNS Sean is joining. We almost got everyone in. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you, Stream Elements. Stream Elements is very chatty tonight, eh? Stings, good news is we will get a Kyalami. Bad news is it will be through Forza Motorsport once Horizon is done with their shine. Microsoft said more games will be moved soon. And that is interesting. You know what they should just do is share. Be nice. Share the licenses. Give us all the tracks. Let us enjoy. Make it like flipping cross-platform, and let us all play games together, man. Enough with us fighting. Which console is the best? I mean, we already see Forza Horizon is coming through to PlayStation, so yeah, Drivs is busy shouting at me when I got onto track at the most inopportune moment. It was very unfortunate. And yeah, these cars are very, 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 very tough. Very tough. Yeah, okay, let's see. Ghost Killer Place is joining. Kaz, no, you'll get Autumn Ring. I mean, honestly, I would much prefer Apricot Hill. But yeah, I've been playing Gran Turismo 2 on my phone, guys. I downloaded a PlayStation 1 emulator, and I'm playing Gran Turismo 2 on my phone right now. Not right now, I'm streaming right now, but it's time for Expert Players to play a real racing game. Oh, don't let them hear that. They will very quickly tell you about Forza Motorsport, and then the PC players will jump in and be like, no, but iRacing is better. I mean, of course, for console there is Assetto Corsa. Assetto Corsa is like the more in-depth GTA track racing game with more like access to cars and tracks, more updated and everything. Like, I mean, we still have some like 2010 race cars here, so that just shows. Tell me as a boy in 1997 that telephones will play PlayStation games, nobody will believe it. Right? That's just oof. It shows. Whoops, I'm not entering the race. I'm watching it. Xbox players turning Super Saiyan in the distance. Yeah, unfortunately, I think just because Gran Turismo was always a bigger game in general, and then PlayStation is a bigger console in general, that Gran Turismo always gets the flair. And then there's major world tournaments for Gran Turismo as well. So naturally, people will gravitate towards it. But I don't know. It's always a fight. Since you're trying to think flagship phones can play GTA 5, that is just insane. But also, it's crazy to think that GTA 5 lasted through 3 generations of console, and I'm quite sure it might make it to the 4th. PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 all had GTA 5. That is insane to think about. You still have a Code Moon Canoe phone. Honestly, I think that even the Canoe phone will be able to play Gran Turismo 2. I mean, if you think about it, the games on PS2 were about 600 to 800 megabytes in size. That's the average of an update right now. A small update that fixes like flipping the lights on one car. Hidden Secret Kaz actually has access to most of the tracks in the Grid series, and he can upscale at post, but he's got no excuse. Licensing. It always comes down to licensing. Whether it's cars, whether it's tracks. I don't know. Access and licensing is a different thing. I think GTA 5 will be a standard for every console. Minecraft. Yeah, okay. Enough banter. We're getting started here. Again. Okay, so before we get started again, I'm just going to read out the sponsors. Once again, a shout out to TGN Racing Simulators, Flight Recruitment, Trackard ZA, Gorilla Garage, Zappa Gaming, Mayfair Gearbox, Rhino Utilities, and Stephen Berry for setting us up with these questionable races. GTA Definitive Edition couldn't run nicely on PS5. Bro, it couldn't run nicely on PC. Never mind PS5 and Xbox Series S and X. It couldn't run nicely on PC. Okay, so we got runners on flying laps right now, and I see Cads is right behind Uncle Bobby. I wonder if he's waiting for a nice tow. They all on their flying laps right now. So we'll see who's gonna be first. Henny is gonna be first. Oh, he's on his out lap. So Uncle Bobby running his flying lap. Let's see what he can do. Check out GTSA Sports Socials. GT Sport. That must be changed. Okay then, Steven. The gods. Also Tyler, go Uncle B. Yes, sir. Okay, so Uncle B with a 140.1. Cads with a one. Okay, wait, I'm waiting. Every time I start reading that the lap times and people are going around the track, positions change. And yeah, we're gonna run on board Ghost Killer with a 138.2. Oh, that is fancy. And then SMP. Let's see. I'm gonna go fetch me a glass of water, guys. I will leave you guys to keep watching on SMP's drive. Let's watch him from this perspective. SMP3 Rosberg. Okay, so SMP3 not having a good first lap. Lot of understeer going into that corner. It's getting a bit cold for water. Team Motors already. Let's go, Team Sam and Uncle Bobby. A lot of love for Uncle Bobby tonight. So where is your track? Currently sitting in down in 9. Barely 2 seconds off. Oh, 138.9. Uncle Bobby moves up to 4th. That Parmalat yogurt SMP must have a special double had that's special double cream plain yogurt. The one you use in the cakes. Okay, so 139.2. SMP just can't get him to get that lap time he needs. That 137 that we saw just a short while ago. And wow, D-Man and Matt don't care. 1,000th of a second between the two of them. 1,000th of a second between their lap times. That is just unbelievable. Sean down in 9th. Okay, so now that we have everyone, let's go down the order. We've got Ghost Killer Pace with a current fastest on 138.2. He is going faster at the moment, but let's see what he does. Jensen J currently in second with a 138.4. Mr. DNG 138.6. CAD 71 with a 138.8. And Kababi 138.9. SMP3 with a 139.2, still going faster. Josh Koss with a 139.3. No, 0.001. Matt don't care. Speaking of Matt don't care, 1 month is what happens when I disconnect. Stream issues. Look at this man driving on the sand. But yeah, let me exit and rejoin now, because I know the lobby is just gonna disconnect anyway. So let's try and get back in. Why is there a lobby named Dad? Look, let's hope I can get in, guys. I hope I can. A room not available. That shouldn't be. Good luck to Bryson from Supermanny. I hope you guys all... What is even happening? Refresh it. Let's try one more time. Otherwise I'm gonna have to like rejoin. Success! Yes! These guys still having OC issues. No. I seem to be having internet issues. Let's just hope it doesn't make too much issues here. Oh! Whoa. Okay, we missed the start, but things are happening. Okay. So everyone looks like they got through the first corner in safely. This is a spectator glitch. It shows Ghost Killer Pace is in 3rd, but he isn't. SMP3 Pro is up in 2nd right now. John Ali in 3rd, battling with Uzu in 4th. Nope. There's a whole change of things. I think the The jeez, this is so confusing. I think the positions should change at the end of the lap. Josh Quash though all the way in 14th. He had a bit of a moment and has damage. So this what he should do right now is go straight into the pits, repair his damage, put on a new set of tires, and refuel his car completely. Because then you'll be able to get another 9 laps, possibly 10 laps. Or you should do another lap to be safe, because rain enters usually on lap 12 or 13. And we've got Ghost Killer, SMP, and Jensen running in close quarters for the top 3 right now. Jensen getting real close to SMP 3 Pro, while Ghost Killer runs a little bit ahead of him. Let's see, does it change? Nope, it doesn't. Let's go out and back in. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to try my best. I'm gonna have to try my best to go through the positions like I can. So Ghost Killer leading through by about, looks like, barely a second. We've got SMP3 Pro in second. Jensen in third. Gads in fourth. Uncle Bobby in fifth. Sean in 6th, Mr. DNG in 7th, and oh, did I see Gads go off there? No, nope, the game is still shuffling around. The game is still shuffling around positions. Maybe it's trying to figure out where it is. Sure, yeah, I see how it's bouncing around between. Lap is still on 1, yep. I don't know if I need to like exit and re-enter the lobby. Let's I don't know, guys. Chat, what do you guys think? Should I exit and enter the lobby again? There it is on lap 2 right now. Lap 1 for Josh. Lap 2, lap 1. This is crazy. What do I do? Ghost Killer Pace looks like he's getting a very firm and comfortable lead right now. It's fixing itself. We'll be patient and hold thumbs. Let's do that. We'll see as Ghost Killer's rear view here. SMP is about that's about a second behind, and then going up to down to SMP, saying, "Oh, there we go, we're getting there, there we go, it fixed itself, guys." No, I think it's issues on my internet with GT7. My internet has really not been kind to me, so we'll just take it as in. Don't bother the other drivers. Yep. That was gonna be. Did you try switching it off and on again? Maybe I should do that before I enter a pool 1 lobby again. But there we go. Now it seems to be fixed. 1 second separates Ghost Killer from SMP, and another just under a second to Jensen in third. Cad separated by 1.3, 1.4. Sean separated in fifth by 1.7. Everybody's about 1 second behind each other here. The gaps are spacing out nicely. Mr. DNG down in 6th, D-Man in 7th, Uncle Bobby in 8th, JP Laser in 9th, Mad Donkey in 10th, Uzu 11th, Henny in 12th, Jonali in 13th, George Kwas in 14th. The big hole of Kimberley Internet, bruh. I mean, fiber. It's a glitch because of internet and game issues. So yeah, it's now everything seems to be sorted. SMP getting some massive climbing up onto Ghost Killer here. 5 tenths, just under 6 tenths separate them. We'll see a little bit of driving from SMP3's perspective. Ghost Killer does hold the current fastest lap, but it looks like if things go well, SMP3 might take it. The gaps are giving Suzuka F1 GP 138.512, and the gap extends to 7 tenths of a second. Jensen still down by a second. Cad's down by a second. SNS almost dropping to 2. Mr. DNG 1.5. Mr. Demon just over 1. And Kababi just under 1. Over 1. Maton K by 1.7. JP Laser by another 1. Uzu by another 2 seconds. Henny in 12 by 4 seconds. Junali in 13 by 3. Josh Kwas into the pits. And he's going to be changing his tires. So that's a good time to change. And he can go fully push onto his new tires. I wish they actually had an animation for changing the front wing, but that would be a lot of time in the pits. He'll sit there for maybe 6 seconds. Yep. And look at that time. Look at the amount of time lost. And he's still fueling up. And he's out. Finally. And look at that. 52 seconds off the lead. So Joshua has his workout out for him. Ghost Killer Pace bringing that gap up to again to another second. And SMP3 just as this third second slightly better than Ghost Killer. Jensen not too far off, so the top three separated by just over 1.5 seconds. So the racing is close over here. Cad's down in fourth, so not usually where he sees himself. He usually sees himself in clear air, bounces over that chicane, going towards the final corner. Isn't it Sean making some ground to Cad right now? Currently sitting in fifth, and has pulled a 3-second gap to Mr. DNG, who is now in sixth position. D-Man down in 7th. Kababi closing up. Oh, actually, losing out a little bit of ground to D-Man. Matt K 9th. Sam J. Pillay is at 10th. Uzu goes into the pits in an interesting alternate strategy. Jun Ali shows his fuel is 0 laps remaining. Josh Kwas only now getting towards the final sector. So that's a long time. But everybody else is going to have to pit while he doesn't. So he'll make it now all the way to the rainy section of the race. Ghost Killer, 7/10 of a second, so he's constantly checking his mirrors. As you can see, you check the left and right mirrors. SMP3 Pro is there, he's just making it apparent. And then followed by another 3 cars in SMP, Jensen J, and Cads. And then Sean just a little gap behind, with a 1 second difference. And also doing incredibly well. Isn't it Sean with the current fastest lap with a 1:38.1? So he is on pace with his top guys. It's just about the consistency. The consistency will get you far. But Kubri must be, who's you? Why are you so early? Whoa, good run by Cads. And Jensen goes into the pits there. On lap 5. Looks like he used too much fuel. SNS shown as well, using a lot of fuel there. So our top 3 getting 6 laps out of their tank. So not even on full push. And Ghost Killer now opening a 1.6 second gap. And he's doing incredibly well now. He just has to play it safe. He has to be consistent. Because SMP3 Pro is no slouch. We're probably going to see a big change in lap times after they change. We do see clouds forming. Stings, don't be crafty. Rain usually showed itself on lap 12. So maybe the random weather is just giving clouds earlier. But these guys are going to be checking their weather radar a lot. Speaking of, let us go see what is happening here. Just to take a slight little break. Let me have some water while we're on it. 30 minutes before the race. Going into current time. Let's see. Do we see some rain clouds coming? Not even as of yet. Okay. So still all clear. All is clear right now. Back onto Ghost Killer is now pulled a 2-second lead. 2-second lead. Oh, had a very poor exit down there, and the gap is down to 1.9. But still, it is a little bit of breathing room. But again, any mistake will lose you instantly a second. So you can never breathe easy with these cars. Cad's now in 3rd place. What happened to Jensen? Oh, something happened to Jensen. Oh yes, he went to pit. Ghost Killer in. Cads is going for another lap. 7 laps. Okay. Very interesting, chaps. Ferrari are planning wets in 2 laps. So Cads really on the most alternate strategy here. Taking it real easy. And we'll see. Filling up fuel. Cads is pretty much the one of like 3 on track, 4 on track. Box for Inters, not yet. There's no Ferrari cons on track today, so there will be no plan Bs or Cs or Ds or Es or Fs. Yeah, so now the 24-second lead, Cads has all of it to do. And Jensen right on the tail of Ghost Killer Pace right now. So he had a major undercut. Ghost Killer Pace has cold soft tires, and he is gonna be biting his nails to see Jensen right there on top of him. Sean 2.5 seconds behind, so Jensen definitely caught up with that undercut, caught up a lot of time. But the thing is, the question is Ghost Killer gonna make the time back, or is Cads going to have the overcut? Which seems very likely, is because now there's like the cars are heavier. With more fuel, the cars are heavier, so the speed will be quite hampered. Although the tires will be of a big change. We'll see. Cads goes into the pit now, just barely making it on fuel. Okay, we are checking the fuel for the top 5. Ghost Killer was just under 3/4 tank. Jensen was just less than 3/4. SNS Sean with above 3/4. SMP3 goes for a full tank. That's why he's sitting down in 5th at the moment. Mr. DNG with above 3/4, or just below 3/4. Bobby was just below 3/4. Matt okay with below 3/4. D-Man with a full tank. JP Laser with just less than 3/4. Who's you with just less than 3/4. Henny with a full tank. John Ali with less than 3/4. Josh Quasser with 3/4. And he is back on the trail of John Ali. So, not too far. It's a 3-second gap. But that made all the difference in the world. Cads and Ghost Killer Pace. I should have checked that sooner. But now, Ghost Killer and Cads running side by side. Sean is in on the fight as well. Cads getting real close. Sean going on the inside of both of them. And through goes Sean. Does he make it stick? He's on the outside for the next corner. And they go side by side. Gets a little pushed off and run wide onto the next corner there. Cads keep second place for now. Sean takes 3rd. Jensen in 4th. But Sean is not going to be happy. He's going to want to push to get that position back. He almost made a double move stick right there. Cads gets a little bit slidey as we exit that corner over there. I don't even know the names of the corners. Jensen is side by side with Sean, going on the inside. And this close proximity, he does push Sean a little bit wide onto the sand. And Sean is now back to 4th. But that opens a crucial 6/10 lead from Ghost Killer to Sam. Ghost Killer to Cads. But now the other thing is, Cads has filled less fuel as well. That's also the reason why he's up into 2nd. So it looks like Sam practiced these strategies quite a lot, because all these Sam guys have the same amount of fuel right now. So Sean probably just chomping at the bit in the hopes that Jensen and Cads make a mistake. Cads did make a mistake and went wide over there. So now gets the position. SMP3 Pro is also right there fighting. And now going onto the long straight. Jensen tries to break the toe from Sean. Goes a little bit on the inside. Cads not too far off. SMP3 Pro also trying to fight for the fourth position right now. That Palmlet is going full Land Cruiser tank. Yes. And now this is the thing. Hopefully now Ghost Killer can get away from the guys battling for 2nd position right now. That is what he needs. He wants them to fight. He wants to see them battling so that he can get away. Here, Sean, go boy. And he is. Sean is going. Currently sitting on the podium position right now in 3rd place. Cads down by a 2nd in 4th. SMP3 Pro just about 8/10 down into 5th. Mr. DNG has closed up the gap and is now 1.3 seconds away from SMP3 Pro in 5th in 6th position. 3 Sam McLarens, 1 Red Bull Pace. I've seen this movie before. Hey, don't call it out before it happens. It ain't over till that checkered flag is waved. Matt Don't Care following closely by Uncle Bobby in 7th and 8th position. D-Man a fair 3 seconds back in 9th. SMB JP Laser. It was on Super Sport this weekend. JP Laser now 1.2 seconds behind D-Man. Who's you in 11th, 9 seconds behind JP Laser. John Ali 3 seconds behind Who's you. Henny 0.6 behind John Ali, so they're having their own battle. And look at this. Josh Quartz has scored back onto the group. 2 seconds behind Crazy It's Henny. 1.1212. Gap keeps going down because of the different lines, different gear shifts, different points of acceleration here between 1st and 2nd. Sean also about 8 tenths separate the two of them. And then 1.9. SMP3 Pro did get the move onto Cads, probably going onto the straight. Cads looked like he made another mistake here, so pressure is building. Let me take another sip of water here. Woo. Final corner is BMW Corner Shaft Einstrecken. I hope I said it. Corner Shaft Einstrecken. You have to shout it because then it will sound more German. Uncle Bobby is waiting for the rain. He's the rain master. Okay, rain clouds are building. We'll probably see rain in the next 2.5 laps. 2.5 laps. Sean is the wild card here. We've seen Jensen, Ghost Killer Pace, SMP3 Pro, Cads, Mr. DNG, and Uncle Bobby all in the top runnings. But SNS Sean, he is the... do we even call it a rookie? He is the one. He's the wild card. Definitely the wild card. And making his appearance in Pool 1 a few times, I'm sure. Oh, gets a little bit slidey. SMP3 Pro also looking to close up the gap. 4 seconds behind the leader, Ghost Killer Pace, which is not a lot in these. Oh well, that's also like quite a fair distance. Sean sitting on 1 minute 40, 139. Traction allowed in Pool 1, yes, for this race. Yes, it is allowed. And you can see a lot of the guys opting to use traction control. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Okay, Uncle Bobby, no traction control. Matt don't care, no traction control. And Henny, no traction control. Josh Kwas also no traction control. Sean has come through well. Last year still battling, but he's matured a lot now. For sure, definitely. Also, these single-seater cars seem to be Team Sam's like bread and butter. As well as Sean, he's been doing very well in these single seaters. So we'll see how much he can do for the rest of the season because he is fighting with the best right now. And to be fair, there's gonna be 7 laps of rain if you include lap 12, depending on if it falls at lap 12. But yeah, 6 to 8 laps, or let's say 5 to 8 laps of rain. And we'll see. That could really change everything. And see, it's already looking very musty on track. Track has cooled down a bit, and look at that. That is scary. That is scary. I wonder what we'll be looking like now. But gaps have again moved around to 1 second, 1.8 seconds. So SMP3 Pro looks like he made a mistake. Cads is right on his tail for 5th and 4th position. Oh, Cads with a little bit of a slide there. And following very close to SMP, looks for a nose in on the final corner. Oh, it makes a big mistake. Gets real bumper damage and gets Mr. DNG as well. Oh, lots and lots of damage by Cads there. And Mr. DNG also pays for it as well, unfortunately. So now two major runners falling way down the order. And that's gonna hurt the race a lot. Uncle Bobby has moved up now to 6, and look at how much ground he's gonna make because of all the damage on Mr. DNG's car. We'll see Uncle Bobby closing in. Mr. Bobby. We'll see Uncle Bobby closing in on the corners because losing that arrow is a huge dampener. But Mr. DNG seems to be controlling it very well. So nothing too dramatic yet, but look at that. Already a 10th. 2 tenths. 2016 Mercedes flashbacks. Yes. Don't say it, man. Don't say it. And now Jensen, Ghost Killer, and Sean closing up to get Jensen a very huge chunk of time taken out there. It goes a little bit wide onto the straight, but seems to be have a good exit. You can see the sparks flying as he's approaching Jensen and Ghost Killer here. 1/7 of a second. Now what will we see? Ghost Killer does not go in. Sean gets a little bit of a slide. Jensen does take the risk. He does take the gamble. And he goes for new tires. He goes into the pits. So is he SMP3 Pro also with a lot more fuel, which is going to save him a lot of time in the pit. Uncle Bobby also goes in. Isn't it Sean and Ghost Killer taking the big risk? Sean goes very wide on that corner, that exit of that corner. So that's going to drop him down quite a bit. So let's see. Let's follow on board with Ghost Killer. Or we're gonna see, the rain coming down. And are they changing to softs? Are they changing to wets? Yes, wet tires for Jensen. Wet for SMP3. Wet for Uncle Bobby. Let's see. Here we go. Wets for Uncle Bobby. Filling up. Hards for Matt. Oh no, he must have made a mistake there. Oh, he made such a big mistake there. He's gonna have to go into the pits again. Wets for DNG. Wets for Cads. And probably for everyone else. Oh, you can hear the rain. You can see the rain. Ooh, what's happening? Is Ghost Killer gonna have enough in the tank? We see that meter is filling up. Larry on lap 13. Is it going to be enough? Does Ghost Killer have enough to keep it going? Does Sean have enough to keep it going? Oh, and the rain is slamming down. Listen to the sound of that rain. That ball is falling up dramatically. But it looks like Ghost Killer will be safe, and so will Sean. They took the big risk, big risk, and it pays off dramatically for them. They're gonna come out so far ahead of the rest of the crew. But the problem is Sean into the pit wall. Oh no. Oh, and just makes it in. Oh, saved. And D-Man, JP Laser, both out and spinning. Is DP Laser. D-Man gets reset on track. And Jensen is coming through. JP Laser is moved out of the way. D-Man's still having so much trouble. This is what happened to me, guys. I tried to risk it and I got completely swamped. Sean is in the pits right now. Everyone else is, but look at this. Josh Kwas having to 8 seconds. Yep, Sean lost 8 seconds because of that, and he's still in third at the moment. Josh Kwas cruising through. Matt don't care on the hards, going for a spin, going for another spin, going for 3. Can he make it 4? And oh, that's just, and he gets a penalty as well. So that's the worst situation. And he just has to turtle his way through the course. But look, crucially, 10 seconds, 9.5 seconds separate Jensen and Ghost Killer pace right now. So we'll see. Now Ghost Killer has to hold on to this and hopefully not make mistakes. But look, despite losing 8 seconds, and Sean goes off course again. Just be careful, buddy. Be careful, don't accelerate too much. You see Sean is still in third. SMP is now up to 4th position. Uncle Bobby in 5th. And we're gonna see so the Ferrari pit crew. Matt don't care right now, yes, indeed. Uncle Bobby up to 5th, and he's been called the rain god. We'll see if he's gonna make up time. Can he make up that time to SMP3 Pro? To SNS Sean and Jensen. And crucially, is Jensen going to be able to catch up time to Ghost Killer? As much as it's a 9-second lead, Ghost Killer cannot also take things too lightly. Because if he takes it too easy, that gap will come dropping down. And that rain is destroying the track right now. Uncle B coming through hard right now. A mentor to Verstappen, some say. We'll see. Can he make the Verstappen drive and get onto the podium? He was down in 8th, and despite the mistakes from Cads and Mr. DNG, which I think is what the reason that they dropped. I fired Inters. No. Inters were the wrong choice right here. Shazball just laughing at the chaos here. Yeah, while we are now slower, more calm laps right now, let's go for another shout out to the sponsors. Where is it? I think I put it like here somewhere. Here we go. Right Recruitment, Rhino Utilities, Mayfair Gearbox, TGN Racing Simulators, Track Odds ZA, Gorilla Garage, Zappa Gaming. We always shout them out because they've been a big help to A big help to the GTSA community. Get out of the garage, my gearbox. My gearbox also showing some runnings here. Inter still 203. Sorry. Inters are okay. Inters are okay here, but because the weather is just gonna stay hot. Like I've tried. I was getting about 201s with the Inters, but managed a 157 with the wet tires. And we see now. Oh, Matt is just driving with hard tires. He really don't care right now. Matt don't care. He's actually just testing the waters here in the literal sense. Back markers push you off, Mr. Kendall. Mr. Mawa. It's costing you 15 seconds. Oh, dude, that sucks. Whoa, goes drifting. Matt goes drifting. And he pulls off. Good job. You should just go put. Jensen, though, making up time. He's made up a second and a half already. And he needs to push. The thing is, the Ghost Killer can pretty much cruise his way through right now. Let's go. Let's go to the replay angles. But that gap is falling. Jensen being caught up by Sean in dramatic fashion as well. 8-10 separates second from third position. SMP3 Pro just not having it out in the wet. 5 seconds to third position. Uncle Bobby is catching up. And you can see 158, 159, 159, 156 from Sean in that last lap. 158 from Jensen. A 2-minute flat from Ghost Killer. So the rain is really throwing him off his game. Yeah, we'll see. With 2 laps to go, Jensen needs to catch 4 seconds per lap, which is a tough call to run on Ghost Killer. If I'm not tagged from some spotty driving, we will finally meet on track. We can just agree. 3 weeks I will miss on the podium, so... What? I missed out on podium, so I'm stuck in pool 4. I could have got a podium, but I was stuck in P8 or 7. Come on, Uncle Bobby, catch him, catch him. 1.8 seconds, he is catching. Oh no, Sean made another mistake and now it's down to 1.7, 1.8 seconds. Ghost Killer is down to 6.6 right now, which is not looking nice. Now his heart starts to breathe because 4 seconds a lap. Well, now down to 3.5 seconds per lap. Seems quite doable. Jensen is flying a 157.8. Let's ride on board with Jensen here and see what is he doing. We can all find out some tips. Ooh, a little bit of sliding there. Second gear, okay. Early shift to third. Driving an unorthodox line again. Back down to second. And Sean is right on his tail again. Goes for a little slide. Oh, and Sean goes for the move. Gets into second place. Side by side and is into second place. Sean takes second. Oh, just from a few mistakes from Jensen there. But that's the thing, now Ghost Killer's back up to 7 seconds. And Ghost Killer seems to be very weak in the rain right now. Already losing half a second just on that exit of the corner. But all he needs to do is keep it on track, keep it safe. Jensen goes a little bit wide. Give Sean that little bit extra time that he needs. And Uncle Bobby is... just tagged SMP3 there. Let's see. Ranking with a 156.5 also. Doing incredibly fast laps on the rain. Taking the curves. There is some aggressive driving that you would see from Max Verstappen. Sean for driving of the day, locking it in. For sure. There's 2 close battles right now. I can see on the graph Sean is starting to make a gap away from Jensen. Can see the puss of rain in the distance. Listen to the sound of that rain. Uncle Bobby looks for the unorthodox line, maybe to just put SMP3 Pro off his racing line. Just gets a lot of wheel spin, giving just another little touch of race time to SMP. And welcome, watch them. Sorry guys for changing the views all the time. I double pressed R1 there, taking us to another view. Crucially, Mr. DNG 19 seconds behind, so things must have happened. Uncle Bobby going for a wide lunge, goes extremely wide, gets the wider line, better run out, goes for another look but doesn't make it happen. They are so close. Jensen and Shaw now separated by 2 seconds, 3 seconds to Ghost Killer pace. He is in sight. He is in sight there. But will it be enough? Sean is flying right now in the rain. Uncle Bobby and SMP3 Pro looks like they had a bit of a coming together there. Definitely going to save the replay and see what happens. If I can. I don't even think I'll be allowed to because I had to rejoin the lobby. But yeah, crucially, Sean going wide. Oh, that's not what he needs. Cracking under pressure. Sean just going a little bit wide onto the sand, giving Jensen the second place position. And oh, I thought that was Ghost Killer pace. It was Matt. Matt still running his hard. But Jensen J making a mistake as well. Jensen J making a mistake as well, losing that second place position back to Sean. Woo! Yo, so much happening. Even my voice couldn't keep up there. But yeah, Ghost Killer pace, as much as he wasn't as fast in the rain, he is about to make it happen with a clean race from the very first lap. From the very first lap, I think Ghost Killer was in the lead. So, a complete domination show here from Ghost Killer pace, who is going to come across to take the win in round 7. Well done to Ghost Killer. Isn't it Sean, definite driver of the day, finishing second place, 5 seconds ahead of Jensen. Uncle Bobby does take for the right at the end to beat out SMP3 Pro for 5th place. What a wonderful, insane drive. What's cutting? My voice apparently. Mr. DNG finishing 19 seconds behind. 19 seconds behind is in the top 5, which is just crazy because DNG is a fast driver. Cads unfortunately dropping all the way down to 7th, especially after that altercation and spin with damage. Damn, Matt don't care, is just spinning across the line now. Wow, look at that. So many spins, and he spins a little more. What the heck? Giving a show. JP Laser finishes in 10th, Radiant finishes in 9th. John Ali coming across and finishing ahead of Who's You. Finishing in 11th, Who's You finishing down in 12th, and Josh Kwas just over half a second finishing in 13th. Matt don't care with the spins. Brilliant commentary, Rav. Yeah, I lost my voice because of it. Well done, Mr. B. Van Rooyen. Ghost Killer pace takes victory from pole. But our driver of the day, we all gotta agree, it is gonna be SNS Sean with that massive comeback in the rain. What an amazing drive from all of our guys here. Well done to everybody. Matt don't care also just didn't care and went on the horns. Enjoy the week off next week. What an exciting race indeed. It was absolutely incredible. And look at even the lap times, just shy of 2 seconds slower, 2 second variable. Can I save the replay? Nope. Save replay. Upload. Okay. Thank you to Sam JP Laser for hosting. Thank you to all of our drivers. Well done to Ghost Killer, Sean, and Jensen for the podium. Uncle Bobby for an immaculate drive back. He was in fact a top runner in the race. SMP3 Pro just couldn't eke out what he wanted to. Couldn't manage to get that 1 minute 37 that he managed in both practice sessions. So unfortunate, maybe just racing pressure. For the servers, there might be issues. I'm in to do it if there's a race to be held. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll have like some sort of fun race or something like that. Just to keep active. But yeah, that is going to be it from me, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the race. I hope you enjoyed the commentary as always. And again, shout out to our sponsors. Let me type it out in chat as well, just so that we can read and remind myself because I keep forgetting. I don't know why I keep forgetting. It's right recruitment. It's nose. Nose is getting a bit stuffy here. Right recruitment, DGN, Racing Simulators, Trackart ZA, Gorilla Garage, Zappa Gaming, Mayfair Gearbox, Rhino Utilities, and of course to all of our drivers, to all of our spectators, to all of our viewers, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys, if not next week. Pace Motorsport, we are Pace. Fastest lap to Sean as well. Hoya, Bryson. I enjoy you guys' commentary here as well. Like a slap, enjoy the night and enjoy your weekends, guys. Have a good one. Enjoy the manufacturer series to those who are racing. Yeah, have a good weekend. Good night.